Sag. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. If this is your first time here with me, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm MikaelaAndromeda. I'm here to do your monthly reading for September. Thank you so much for everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. You guys are wonderful and amazing. I think Sagittarius was one of those signs last month that reached that 1,000 views little threshold, which is so freaking awesome. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. If you want to book a reading, go on over to unicornfunland.com. It's right there. Go on over to unicornfunland.com. You can book down at the bottom. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Come join my tribe. All that information is down below. But honestly, I think we should just go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be for September. I've already put your mojo on the cards. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull 12 cards. And pull 12 cards because that's what's been coming through. That's what's been coming through, Sag. Yeah. I'm feeling the energy already, guys. I'm feeling the energy already. Spirit is ready. Spirit is ready to talk with you. Right, Sagittarius, gosh. Because I already did a lot of shuffling, really. Oh, my goodness. I already shuffled earlier. But I'm still going to shuffle some more to catch a few flyers. But Spirit is ready to chat with you. Like, this energy coming through, like spirit wants to talk to you. Spirit said we have something very important that we need to be telling them, and you are going to deliver the message, and this is how it's just going to be. Really, on top. All right, clarifier on the bottom. Beautiful. It's as simple as pie. Simple as pie. Let's just keep it simple, stupid. I'm not calling you stupid. I don't know what I'm calling stupid. What does that even mean, keep it simple, stupid? I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's a garbage truck outside. Let's get it. All right. For Sagittarius, for my Sagittarius friends for September 2018, and I saw this card when it popped up. I was like, uh-oh. So there's a cause for celebration. This is the general message of this reading. There's a cause for celebration, guys. It's happening. It's happening. That idea that you carried forward, that idea that you were working on last month. I mean, you've been working on it for, gosh, quite a long time. I'm seeing March is when the seeds of this idea kind of started, and they started manifesting a little more. You started working on a little bit more throughout June and July and into August, and now you'll have a reason to celebrate. Now you have a reason to jump up and down and shake your ass, kick off your shoes, let down your hair, rock out, heads bang, get in it. You have done a lot of work, and you have a lot to be proud of. You have a lot to be proud of emotionally. You have stabilized in some manner. You've stabilized in some manner, and that is just illuminating. That's just illuminating out into the world. It's illuminating your whole being, little fire sign. A little, what is it? You guys are the archer. Gosh, I can't think of the word. The centaur. The centaur. You guys are illuminating, guys. And this is going to be a cause for celebration this month, okay? So, during the first week, there's going to be a lot of beauty around you, and you really don't want to miss out on that. So don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to the past. 5, free yourself from the past, and then you'll be able to turn around and see all of that beauty that is still available for you. Maybe you've lost something. I'm seeing the black square back here, which I've never seen before. Maybe you lost something, or something fell away, or you lost a lover, or maybe you guys broke up. I'm seeing people who have lost jobs, who have lost or switched work situations, and maybe it just wasn't the best thing. It didn't feel the best, but it was probably for your higher good. So whatever these things that happened in the past, whatever those bad things that happened in the past, this first week you're gonna want to remember that none of that's real anymore. The past is not real anymore. If it's not going on in front of your face, it's not real. Okay, so once you turn this video off, I just cease to exist. Like, I mean, pretty much, you know. But that goes for anything. So don't cling to the past. Don't hold on to the past, because there's beauty happening. There is beauty happening this month. It's ready for you. I'm not about fluffy bunnies. I'm feeling that there is a lot of hard work that you're going to have to do this month. I see 3 cards are flipped over and the rest are face down. But I'm feeling like there is some work that you're going to have to do this month. And I'm not going to give you some bullshit fluffy bunny story. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay? So there's some time that you're going to need to spend alone. For all of you lovers out there, for all of you people who are looking for love, who are looking for your twin flame and your soulmate, spend some time with yourself. Spend some time with yourself. And once you spend time with yourself, you'll be able to work. Your work relationship success will rise, and it will make you into a person that you want to be. That businesswoman, that businessman, spending time by yourself is going to yield that. It's going to yield the beginnings of that business. Those business opportunities, those business ideas. So even though you do want to be in love, it'll come one day. It'll come one day, even if it's not this month. That love will come, and it'll come when you're more stable in your work environment, when you're more stable in your job, when you're more stable, girl, when you're more stable in your stilettos. I don't know why that symbol just came through, but Sagittarius female, I'm seeing you walking in stilettos, okay? I'm seeing you walking in stilettos this month, boo, okay? Oh my goodness. Y'all got some powerful stuff going on, and you're walking in stilettos on your own, stable in yourself, loving yourself. An emotional achievement has been happening, and it's continuing to happen in the beginning of this month. Look at this. 5, 6, divine order, and this is coming up for all of the signs. There's divine order happening, guys. Divine order is calling to you. So don't think that the things that you're doing are in vain, because they're not. But keep working at it. During that first week, whatever you're working on, keep working at it. Keep working at it until your wheels fall off. Please don't give up. Don't give up, because there's an attainment. Gosh, there's a spiritual attainment that's happening, and not just a spiritual attainment. Spirit is telling me there's a monetary attainment. There is a financial success that is coming through for you, but you have to keep working. This is not going to just fall into your lap. Sorry, no motherfucking fluffy bunnies over here. This is not going to fall into your lap. You got to work hard to get that stuff, and you got to do it deliberately, and do it till your wheels fall off, and do it in a determined manner. Okay, whatever starts to eat at you, there's external influences. This is another message that is kept coming through this month for a lot of other signs. There's external forces that are trying to come and eat at you. I will not be surprised if there's something going on in the stars that pertains to what I'm saying right now, but excuse me. Whatever external forces are eating at your mind, or whatever people are getting into your ear, like, nah, don't do it like that, or this is better, or just, man, I mean, just give up, just go ahead and go get another job, and like whatever that outside noise is, you need to open your eyes to that, and you need to, and usually it's you need to close your mouth, but you need to be telling somebody to close their mouth. And I don't mean being rude and, hey man, if you're an asshole that way, do it. Just shut up. Like, you need to tell people to shut up, because they don't know what they're talking about. A lot of the time, especially if you know what you want, and you know what's going on in your mind, your heart, your body, and your spirit, and people outside noise are telling you something different, or telling you that you need to do or be something different, it's okay to tell people to shut up. And it's okay to pleasantly tell them to shut up. Like, you know what? I understand where you're coming from, but that's just not what's happening in my life. That's one way to do it. Or you could just be blatant about it and say, shut up, because you don't know what you're talking about. And once you tell them to shut up, that beauty is going to continue to rain down on you. It's already raining down on you. It's already raining down on you. You already got a sparkling champagne glass back there, okay? But that once you get rid of all of that outside noise, then you'll be able to see your flowers and your beauty again. That's the first week, and we are leading into the second and the third week. And look what's happening in the center of the month, guys. This light is shining out of you It's starting within you and it's coming out. This is the king of fire. I always see Sagittarius as the king of fire for some reason. I mean, you know, of course you have your Aries and your Leos, but Sagittarius, I have always seen you guys as the king of fire, as that pinnacle of creation, because you guys are very, very spiritual. You guys you guys are very spree-spirited. You guys are very free-spirited, and that's a beautiful thing, because you're not so rigid. You're not as rigid as other fire signs tend to be. You guys are very free-spirited, and you are the creators. Like, you know how to use the law of attraction. You know how to use the law of attraction. And if you don't know how to use it, look it up. You've probably used it inadvertently before. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying this, and if Jordan, Cheyenne, and Jake Ducey see these guys, I'm shouting you out because I love you and your messages make sense. But if you need to learn about the law of attraction, Jordan, Cheyenne on YouTube, and Jake Ducey, learn about that. Rhonda Byrne, look up The Secret, look up The Power, look up the magic, look that stuff up. Okay, but this creator is coming out during the middle of the week. This creator is coming out. I'm seeing people drawing. I'm seeing musicians. I'm seeing architecture. I'm seeing people building things for themselves. I'm seeing somebody building like a Lego palace. And, you know, not to be cynical or anything, but if that's your passion, then do it and go for it. I'm seeing people entering competitions and being successful in those competitions. First, second, and third place prizes, and third place is not a bad thing. But whatever creativity is yearning and calling to come out, let it out during the middle of this month. And that once you let that out, you're gonna go, wow. Once you let the light out of you, once you let that creativity out of your body and out through your spirit, you're gonna walk into light. So you're going from light to light. And you're gonna be able to go on a new adventure. I know that I'm seeing some of you that are not feeling like they should be able to go on this adventure. Some of you are not feeling worthy. That is ridiculous. Okay, it doesn't matter what past mistakes that you've made in your life. It really does not matter, because you are worthy now. You're worthy now. Don't feel unworthy. You're clearly being offered something. Like, you're clearly pulling something in. Spirit is clearly pushing something through to you, because this new adventure that you're going on is going to yield the results. This, I'm telling you, man, this is going on in the universe. This is why I'm doing my best to unify the zodiac. This adventure is going to yield you something really great. It's going to yield you possessions. It's going to yield you possessions. Law of attraction, guys. It works for possessions. It works for wisdom. It works for love. It works for anything. But whatever this creativity is, this new adventure is going to bring something into your world. It's going to bring money. It's going to bring finances, monetary gain, monetary success. My symbol, these are my symbols, and they're coming through. It's gonna, okay, go. Now Spirit's saying in the library, you need to be doing some kind of research. Maybe go on an adventure in a book. Take a look, it's in a book, reading Rainbow. Okay, if you're from my generation, then you know what I'm talking about. Did they revamp Reading Rainbow? Anyway, here I go. But yeah, Reading Rainbow, and this is the page of rainbows. Okay, so look in a book. If you need to go to a library, look in a book. I suggest the books, because books are a little more concrete than reading online. But if reading online is your jam, look at that, or look at ebooks. But do some research on this newness, on your creativity, on this newness that is emerging from your heart space. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of the ones that was flipped up originally. So we're getting into, this is like about the third week of the month. Okay, So there is a need for you to nurture your surroundings. You need to nurture your environment, nurture those books, nurture that creativity that has come out, nurture it and do something with it. This is the Queen of Earth. This is the Queen of Rainbows in this deck. She knows how to handle the earth. She knows, she Olivia Popes it. She Olivia Popes it all the time. She knows how to handle her business. And so you're going to be handling some new business during the third week of this month, guys. And it's going to yield. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing yield. It's going to bring in some kind of harvest. Your creativity is paying off. It's finally paying off. It's finally paying off because you have caused yourself to celebrate. You've come over this hump. You've let go of the past. You've stood alone and you've kept on working. You've ignored the outside noise. You've allowed that creativity to come out of you, and you've gone and done your research, and you've gone and started your new adventure, and now you get to handle your business. It's being handled, guys. It's being handled. New vision, and then you get to get over a hump during this last week. We're getting into the fourth week of the month. You get to get over a hump, and you might need to step back for just a minute and make a decision, or you might need to create some kind of new vision. Maybe some of you might feel a little stagnant during the third and the fourth week of September, but it's okay. Use that stagnance, use that resting time to reevaluate. There are retrogrades going on. There are other planetary retrogrades going on. We just ended Mercury. I mean, we're in the post-shadow phase, but look up your astrology stuff. I always recommend OJC Astrology. She's a beast. She knows what she's talking about, and she's really great at what she does. Look up that kind of stuff to see what kind of retrogrades are going on and what you need to reflect on, because it's going to help your career path, and it's going to help your work success, and it's also going to help your relationship success. So just, it's okay to take a step back. If you feel stagnant, then reevaluate. Go back and reevaluate the things that you have been doing and what you have already overcome, and then you'll be able to, gosh, it's always going to be, you'll be able to cut yourself down. You'll be able to be like, all right, and then you land on your feet, and then you move forward to continue the rest of the month. But if you find yourself in sorrow, remember that none of this is real. Please remember, this is a message that Spirit has been pushing through to me, to everybody. This is not real. It's temporary, and we can create whatever we want with it. So this sadness, this anxiety, this, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not sure. I can't figure out exactly how it's going to be. No more of that. Don't make it bigger into what it is. Just remember my voice. Remember this reading. Remember what your mom told you. Your mother is giving you some really good advice, even though you're not like, you're like, okay, whatever, mom. She's giving you some really good advice, and she's trying to let you know that you don't need to make it into a big, huge deal. Don't make it into a big, huge deal. Move forward with it and make it happen. Make it happen. This is newness. You're being carried. Okay? So in spite of these new ideas and this new vision that you've come up with, and these new priorities that you're setting, and these new opportunities that you're creating for yourself, remember to just take it slow. Take it one step at a time. Please do not do too much. Don't overwhelm yourself this month. Do not overwhelm yourself this month, guys, because if you do, then you're going to fall back into this. Take it one step at a time, because there's messages coming through. This is the Knight of Pentacles in traditional decks. This is the Knight of Rainbows. Okay, it's a turtle. It's a turtle. He takes his sweet time to get to the ocean, and he usually makes it. He usually makes it there. So take everything one step at a time so you don't become anxious and depressed again. Okay? Take it one step at a time, little centaur. Take it one step at a time. And don't hide yourself away from the world. This is not the month to do that. This is not the month to be hiding. This is not the month to be sad and to be sorrowful. This is in traditional decks, this is the 3 of swords. This is the 3 of clouds. Don't isolate. Don't hide yourself away from anybody. Even if you're feeling like it. Even if you're like, I just can't handle all of these changes. I keep seeing you, Sagittarius, being worried about these changes and feeling like you can't handle them. You can handle them. The universe doesn't present something to you that you can't handle. It doesn't. It doesn't. Whatever hardship comes through, if you take your time with it, then you won't need to slow down. If you take your time with it, then you won't need to isolate yourself. If you do slow down and take your time, you won't need to hide from the world. You'll just be able to take your steps steadily, and there will be a balance that happens. And your heart will be delivered from that balance. Oh my goodness, your heart and your mind will be delivered from that balance if you choose to not isolate yourself. Those of you who feel like you need a little bit of space, take that space for yourself, but remember to jump back into it one step at a time. Advice from the universe. Did I not just talk about change? This was flipped over. Did I not just talk about change? Transformation. This is the death card in traditional decks. Allow the transformation to happen. Allow the changes to happen. They're for your highest good. Even if it's bad, even if somebody dies, even if you lose that job or your car breaks down, it is for the highest good. Transformation is for the highest good. Change is for the highest good, especially when you're working for the highest good. So allow these transformations to happen. Allow this change to happen in your life, and you're going to be fine. In October, you will be carried through to October, and more new ideas are going to start manifesting themselves in your awareness and in your life, Sagittarius. That's very, very beautiful. This is a general reading, guys. If you'd like to book a full reading, that is unicornfunland.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Join my tribe, guys. Let's get together and be our own selves in a group. Let's be our own beautiful selves in a group. Even if it's not my group or my tribe that you join, go and get together with people who vibrate with you, people who you believe in, people who believe in the same things that you believe in, and you cannot go wrong. Thank you again for everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. You guys are so beautiful. I love each and every one of you. Oh my goodness, all love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, please move through Sagittarius and allow them to tear away at all that sorrow that wants to envelop them, so that they can stand and shine bright like the beautiful fire creators that they are. Guys, you have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful month, and I'll see you next time. Bye!